And if it's like skincare makeup as well, like something that can help with your acne or something while you're wearing makeup, I think that's even better. Like if I were to create a product line, it would be something along those lines. I know I'm not even the best at makeup and stuff. Like I have my flaws. I'm not perfect and I don't claim to be perfect. And I would hope that people would still accept it in the future if I decided to go down that route as well. What's up? I'm back with a new video. Today I wanted to do a hair review slash do my makeup once again, so a little bit of a get ready with me. This wig is from RuiYu HAIR, but I actually just went and washed the wig yesterday. I used the Tresemme shampoo and also conditioner for this, so it honestly feels really soft. Curls feel very nice. I glued down the frontal area, but I need to honestly still put some foundation on this part and also do the baby hair, so I haven't done that just yet. But in this video today, we're going to be talking about the drama that happened on Twitter with Alicia Keys announcing her new brand with e.l.f. Cosmetics. So people were very confused as to why she wanted to launch a makeup brand with them, or just in general, because she did state, I think a few years back, that she was not going to wear makeup ever again, really. I didn't really take it when I first saw that she announced that she wouldn't wear makeup. I just felt like she would be more into skincare and maybe wear minimal makeup here and there. Kind of like, honestly, a Glossier type of beat if she really wanted to wear makeup anywhere else or anywhere. So just to get into this, whenever she had announced this, it didn't really faze me. Like I never was offended that she wanted to start a makeup brand. And I totally get that people think that celebrities that start makeup brands are just doing it for a cash grab, which makes sense. But I'm like, isn't it kind of all a part of money when people start businesses in general? Like I understand people have passions and stuff, but like we don't really know these people's lives or if they are genuinely interested in showing people or making a product that kind of fits their aesthetic. I get that it's becoming a thing where a lot of celebrities are doing it, and it can get a bit tiring to have to keep watching that, because it's like, okay, are you going to give less relevant people a chance to start their own businesses in the future? Or are we going to pay attention to these really big celebrities who already have enough money as it is? I totally get it, but I also wasn't offended by seeing that information like these people who wear a ton of makeup do. And the thing about that is like, I just personally feel there are different aesthetics when it comes to makeup. So when someone's doing their own makeup line, they have the choice of doing a heavier coverage, or I guess the aesthetic could be like more dramatic, or it could be more like no makeup, or your face but better, your skin but better makeup. Does that make sense? I love the brand Glossier, so anything that kind of has to do with that aesthetic, I will probably end up purchasing that, because I just like that. Sometimes you don't always want to wear a full face of makeup, so I personally go for both aesthetics. I don't mind either one. And it's weird to see people that are so into makeup that would bash someone else. Let's like get rid of the fact that she's a celebrity, and that could play a huge role into why they even said that in the first place. But someone that really isn't into makeup that much could still want to make a makeup line be more natural, I guess. Natural makeup. Just kind of confused because they were going based off of a statement that she made from a few years ago, of course, right? Keep in mind that these same people have been coming up with merch and their own makeup lines, and they don't expect to get criticized for that. So why are you talking about someone else's on Twitter? I just feel like you can keep your opinions and those types of negative thoughts to yourself, especially if you're a huge influencer like that. I just wouldn't be giving those types of negative opinions like that out there. I just feel like they're going to be seen and you might start something, so just keep quiet. That's what I would do, but that's just me. When it comes to social media in general, some people are just so narrow-minded when it comes to people's opinions and like what they're doing in that moment, and they hold them to that for years and years after. Like, what if she's changed her mind and wants to wear just a little bit of makeup, but something that's super natural, and she's interested in it now? We would never know because we're not in her life like that. We don't know what she's doing. I will say too, like there was a point where I was really into wearing, really liked heavy makeup, and I just realized now that I don't like it so much. I do it every so often, but I don't do it a lot, and so that's something that I've found out recently. We're constantly changing people, and it's not to make an excuse for her. I'm just, you know, I'm saying like, give her a little bit of a break, because all these other celebrities that are coming up with makeup brands aren't getting that much criticism for it. Some of them do. You didn't hear a thing from them when all these other celebrities were coming out with their makeup brands. They didn't say a word, and like that's the point that a lot of people on Twitter were making, and I completely agree with that. Like, where were you guys before? Doesn't really make that much sense. As a makeup wearer yourself, I think that you should understand that there are just different types of makeup out there for different people, and not everyone wants to wear a full face all the time. I think that there's this thing in the beauty community where you get looked down upon if you don't know how to do a certain technique, or if you don't wear a certain amount of makeup, and like you're not taken as seriously. Like, I'm not doing a bunch of crazy looks aside from Halloween and stuff. For example, people could take this video where I'm saying that I don't really do makeup like that and just say, well, she's not a makeup artist, so in the future she should never do a makeup brand. You know, like, what if in the future I learned and I got super good at makeup and I wanted to, you know, create a makeup line? Does that invalidate me even wanting to do that? Y'all have to be patient with people that actually are willing to put the work in and that want to do it, and not just write them off if they have an interest in it later. And this is not just celebrities. This could also apply to YouTubers also in general. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup now. I think that whenever Rihanna came out with her makeup brand, no one really came for her that way, and she wasn't really known as a makeup person. Like, I saw a comment on Twitter and they said, well, Rihanna was kind of known for makeup, and I was like, no, she wasn't. Rihanna was never known for her makeup back in the day when she was singing and stuff. She did start a makeup line and it did really well. So I feel like with Alicia Keys, maybe we should give her a chance. It's not that serious. Like, I think we should just kind of wait and see if the products are actually really good, and if they are, then more power to her. I still have my acne going on right here, but I hope it goes down in the next couple of weeks. I used a primer that feels kind of greasy on my face right now. I'm going to kind of do a super light beat today, like very minimal. I'm gonna still cover up my acne scarring here, but I'm not gonna do any eyeliner, no lashes or anything. We're gonna go as natural as we can go. Honestly, to James Charles and Manny MUA, not everyone's gonna do makeup like y'all, and if they don't, that doesn't mean that they can't excel in what they're doing. I hope that they understand what they said was very narrow-minded. I would wait and see how the products are and then make your decision afterwards. That's just me. And if it's like skincare makeup as well, like something that can help with your acne or something while you're wearing makeup, I think that's even better. Like, if I were to create a product line, it would be something along those lines. I know I'm not even the best at makeup and stuff. Like, I have my flaws. I'm not perfect, and I don't claim to be perfect. And I would hope that people would still accept it in the future if I decided to go down that route as well. 2 dots underneath my eyes just to wake myself up just a little bit. It's probably like a little bit too light, guys. I usually go in with my Laura Mercier powder, but we're gonna go in with my hydrating primer powder today. Okay, I should have put less powder because I don't want to mattify that much. I'm gonna just wipe some of this powder off. Just trying to mattify a little bit and look as natural as possible. And we're not gonna do freckles today because I don't naturally have them, and they kind of look unnatural on me because of my skin texture. The tiniest bit of this powder by ColourPop. This looks pretty flawless, I guess. As far as my highlight, I'm gonna just use my Glossier. This is the Halo Scope in Topaz. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that what they were saying was related to race, or how people are constantly coming for Black women on social media, or in general, to be honest? I'm using the Glossier Clear Boy Brow right now. It kind of like leaves white specks sometimes, but it does dry clear. I'm just gonna leave my brows like that. Like, we're not even gonna touch them or touch them up with a pencil. Yeah, I'm gonna use ColourPop's cream shadow, and this is in Moonbeam. Hopefully I'm not super heavy-handed with this because sometimes I can be, but I'm gonna use my Extravaganza shadow palette from XX Revolution. I'm gonna go in with the brown shades here, like the more of the neutrals. I'm gonna kind of just go in with a lighter or mid-tone warm brown. I'm gonna take this like shimmer. Ooh, that's too much. Too much. And this is not to say that Alicia Keys would do this. I'm just trying to give myself a very natural-ish type of beat. And we're not gonna do any liner for today because that's less natural, obviously. So we're gonna go in with my Lash Slick by Glossier. It's a very natural looking mascara, guys. Okay, now will I do any blush? Probably the tiniest bit. I'm gonna use my trusty e.l.f. blush in Always Spicy. I didn't even contour my nose, I just left it the way it is. And that's it. So we're gonna go into, I guess, well, let me zoom out so y'all can really see, you know, the full look. Okay, yeah, so this is the full look, and I barely put any makeup on my face. Like, this is probably like the least amount of effort. It also looks like I have on a ton of moisturizer on my cheeks. Yeah, I really hope that you guys like this makeup look. Now let's get into the specs of this hair that I got from RuiYu HAIR. They sent me their water wave wig. I'm gonna move into how much this cost and everything. All right, so this is how the hair is looking. Oh, let me also spray my face just to add some hydration. So this is their loose wave wig. I got this in a 22-inch, so it's fairly long, but to me it's not terribly long to where it looks really unnatural. I already bleached the knots on this unit, of course, and it lays down pretty flat, which is honestly great. And that's why I wanted to wear it for this makeup look, because it kind of matches how natural my makeup is looking as well. So the price of this unit is going to be $200.89, which is honestly not bad, especially because like the lace does take really well to the bleach. And look how soft this hair is after washing it. I can just run my fingers through it. It's very natural. And if you want to go ahead and make it even more defined, you can just add in some foaming wrap lotion. But I just prefer to leave it more natural looking for today and just kind of finger comb it because I just let it air dry on its own. And it came out nice and just soft and silky. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and check this out, I'm gonna put the link to this unit down below. As far as shedding goes, there's a bit of shedding, but it's not excessive by any means. Gets to be more excessive though if like the longer you put more product in the hair and you don't wash it. I would wash this hair after putting product in it for like a week or two because it will get tangled and all that stuff. But like right now it's very soft, but you want to make sure that you take care of your curlier wigs, you guys, because it can be super soft in the beginning, and then the more that you put product in it, like say if you 2 weeks worth of product in any type of a wig, it's gonna be really just matted and all that stuff. You just have to make sure that you're taking care of it, you're conditioning it, all that stuff, washing it. Every curly unit that I've owned in the past, I've had to do that. Now I will say with straighter hair wigs, you can get away with a lot more, a lot longer, but curlier units, especially the more kinkier that it is, you have to wash it, you have to condition it. There's enough lace to even go around the ear. Pluck it even more if you wanted to, and also you can put it on the side. I personally prefer it to be a middle part unit, but that's just me. This hair can also be straightened, it can be dyed, it is virgin hair. This kind of has a tighter curl, especially towards the bottom. And yeah, oh, also this is the hair from the back as well. And the density is 150%. They also sent the hair with an elastic band, which I've already sewed in. I think it's really helpful when companies do that. And plus, the back part of the hair is flush to my scalp. So when I lift up my hair here, you don't really see any lifting up of the cap. It literally just lays down on my neck where it's supposed to be. There are some wigs that don't do that for me, but I just have to kind of clip them down so that they stay that way. But I think that's all the specs that I had to talk about with this unit for today. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wig link down below for you guys from RuiYu, and make sure to go ahead and check them out. I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.